Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about this thing, Polaris 4x4 400cc. Picked it up for 500 bucks. Comes with extra tires, rack, and yeah. So this guy was up for 700 bucks. Said pick it up for 5. He's like, I don't really want to, but then he decided to come down to 5, so I went and picked it up. This thing is 2-stroke, liquid cooled, so pretty cool. It's got the radiator. Right, you can see it. Where is it? Right, I guess it's just right here. Is the coolant? Where the heck is it? Oh yeah, radiator way up in the front, right over here. Let's see if I can get up to it. You can see the radiator right there. Coolant overflow right here. It has shocks, upgraded tires and rims. As you can see, the old ones are right here. It is 4x4. He said the 4x4 works. He said brand new battery in it. I think the lights work. And what else can I say about it? Brakes. And then the only thing that is wrong with it is the pull cord came out, so I have to buy a new assembly for the inside because I think the plastic is cracked, he said. You just shift it right here, and the key mechanism is gone as well. So it's a little bit of a project, but should be able to get it running. And then we'll test it out here and see what the 4x4 does. Probably pile up a bunch of snow and see if we can go through it. And we'll get it looking minty, of course. Make sure the brakes work and all that good stuff. Then the plastics for right here and there. The rack is right here, and there's a new shock for it too that goes in the back if that one just wears out. So the guy I bought it from said it went really, really fast. It should. I mean, it's 400cc 2-stroke, so it should go pretty good. And I think that's pretty much it. Has thumb throttle, disc brakes all around, so it's a pretty good machine. This guy is attached to the motor, and that just spins around, and then the back brakes just locks it up, kind of like my other one, my 250. What else can I say about it? This thing is so heavy, it's like 500 pounds. Looked up the specs, it's 498 pounds dry. So wet, it's about 430. What else can I say about it? I think that's pretty much it. So we'll unload it, which is going to be a task. And if we can even unload it, I'm going to have to have my brother Luke and Charlie help me. Maybe my dad too. But yeah, it's a pretty cool machine. Should be pretty fun to rip around with. Has some cool tires on it. A little bit skinnier tires. So yeah, more to come on this. Should be fun. Stay tuned. I will get it running, and we'll do a little preview on it. Hopefully we can probably get through the snow so easily with it. 400cc and 4x4 should be no problem. But I always do my oil change on the truck right here. And the thing that goes on the air filter, the rubber piece got stuck on the new one. So the ring that went around there got stuck, and I didn't realize it was still on there, so I put the oil filter on with the old rubber piece, and then the rubber and the rubber wouldn't connect, so then I started up the truck and the oil just poured everywhere. So that's wonderful. It's all over the driveway. And I was like, what the heck, did I strip it out, or what happened? And then I took off the oil filter again, and I realized there's two rubber pieces stuck to it. So I took off the one rubber ring, and now we should be good to go on this. But oil changes every 3,500 miles, I usually do. So that's that. And I had the protective skid plate, which I didn't have on my old truck. It just goes right here. So you take off that and then take off that. But yeah, that's the story on that. And then come over here. I found some bolts for the rack. So that is on there tight now. Just one right here. Nice bolt right there. And then one right here. And that holds it on super tight. And then for the front as well, I tighten down these bad boys, and it seems to do a trick. It doesn't move at all, and it starts right up. I also did paint the rack right here. Painted it black, and then painted the back one as well black. It was all rusty before. I don't know if you guys remember it, but with the tank here, I'm trying to get off this crap right here. And what I'm doing is I was taking this paint this paint stripper tool and just kind of scratching it up, just kind of getting all this crap off of it. And it seems to be working pretty well. I'm gonna try to get a razor blade and try to do that. It might work a little bit better. But as you can see, it's all discolored and looks crappy, so I'm trying to get it back to that nice gray color right there. See, like that's where I scraped it off. And it should look like that. So I'm gonna try to get that back to normal, and then I might paint the rims here. I got some silver paint for the rims, silver spray paint. I might just spray the rims here quick, because those are looking pretty crappy. And then I might just spray the foot pegs silver, just to make it look a little bit better. Because it is a pretty nice, the plastics are really nice on it. And it'd be a shame to not make the rest of it look good to match the plastics. But as you can see, I kind of painted the pipe a little bit. And yeah, some other various things. Painted that little thing right here, the top of it, just to make it look a little bit better. It was pretty rusty, and I'm like, might as well just paint it up a little bit. But yeah, so today I think we're going to be ripping around the Trail Boss 2x4 250, and then we're going to be trying to unload that beast, get that in the workshop, get that thing running hopefully, and then buy the new, either make the electric start work or make the pulse start work. It's the plan for that. So that should be super exciting. It's definitely a project, but it should be fun. And then the other plan is to get ice tires for the Quadzilla before I sell it. Or maybe I'll put these on here for right now and rip around on this. That'd be pretty fun. Put all the ice tires on this bad boy. That's what I might do, so stay tuned. Should be pretty fun. Alright, so we got the Trail Boss out. We got the Honda ATC 90 out. And then we've got the HC Polaris 4x4 400cc. Got this thing out of the truck. So to get out of the truck, with one guy, what we did was, well, with me and my brother, see how tall the truck is right there? We made a ramp of snow, backed up the truck right here, and then just pushed it off. And that worked out perfectly. So we didn't have to do any lifting, we just pushed it right off. It was perfectly level with the truck. And yeah, but everything's melting. It's like 45 degrees here, maybe like 40. So everything is melting. Everything's getting stuck too. This stuff is like so packy that instantly when it, look at how packy that is. Just turns to ice instantly. So we took the Trail Boss for a ride, but we instantly got stuck because this stuff is deep. And we just made a trail around the house here, and we were getting stuck pretty good. But when we got the trail made, it wasn't too bad. So yeah, that's that. And then this thing goes pretty good over the snow. It's so light and the tires are so big that it actually kind of drifts right over the snow, which it actually did better than this one, because these tires kind of dig into the snow and these just kind of hover right over. So it really did a lot better job than that one. I think it's because it's so heavy. But I also painted these rims silver. As you can see, they used to be this color right here, like a rusty yellow. I also painted these. They're holding up okay. I didn't paint them too well. I painted them when they were kind of wet, so I just used some silver paint. Silver, I think it was like Rust-Oleum paint. I mean, it's coming off a little bit on the side, but let's see if these are holding up. I mean, we did quite a bit of riding today. And yeah, wow. Look at that, like a brand new rim. So that's kind of what it looks like. I tried to get the gas tank cleaned up a little bit by shaving some of that crappy stuff off, but not much of it came off. So it's looking pretty good. A little bit more work to do on it. I got the bars all locked up. Put one right here as well, because that actually came off. And then, yeah, so these racks are all sturdy now. Everything works perfectly on it. So this one's ready to sell. Or, I really like it a lot, so I might just keep it. It's so light compared to the beast over here. But I guess we'll talk about this for a little bit. I mean, it's pretty big. I'll quick sit on it so you guys can see. how big it is compared to me. Oh, this is the all-wheel drive right here. Here's the throttle mechanism. Alright. So, this is what we got going on. When you first look at it right here, got the choke, got the fuel, barely any gas in there, you can see, not too much. We got all-wheel drive right there, so that button must engage it. We got the throttle cable. Supposedly this sticks. The guy said it when I bought it from him, so hopefully that doesn't stick anymore. It doesn't seem like it is now. We've got the run button, the start button, high-low button. So, yeah. And then we've got the oil in the front, and these headlights that are just kind of floating here that aren't hooked up. There's 2 wires right there. And we've got the side panels for it. I don't know why these were off. This one must go over here. Does it bolt right in? Looks like you need a some screws for it or something. That goes underneath the seat like that. There we go. There, now it's complete. Does the back brake work? Doesn't seem like it. So that needs to be rebled right here. So, what's that little thing right there? I don't know what that is right there. We're going to test out the compression here pretty soon and see what it's like, see if there's any oil in it. Ugh. Oh yeah, there's some oil in it. That's good. And here's where the radiator is. I bet you underneath this cap, yep. You can see the place for the coolant right in here. And then what else do we got on here? Got some nicer tires and rims on it. It's kind of all blacked out. So what the plan for it is going to be get these lights fixed, get this situation going on. This is just the tack right here, it looks like, or the speedometer cable. This light at least it has right here. Fix the rack on the back is not on, but that comes with the bolts. It is registered until 2020. And let's see what's going on in here. We've got some spray. And then we've got some tape. Oh, look at that. Some free tape right there. Oh, we got the throttle mechanism. That's good. We've got that. And we've got a pull lever that's broken. So at least we've got the old throttle cable, or at least we've got the old starter. That's good. Got a place for a hitch, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. The rack is not on at all. The seat's really nice on it. That's one good thing. But yeah, it's not too bad for $500. Clean it up, make it look good, and probably worth like 12, maybe $1,200, all working and everything. But yeah, that's that. Alright guys, here with Jade. She's gonna test out the 4x4, just kind of sit on it and give her quick review.
My review of it?
It's called a quick review with Jade. So what's your first opinion of it? When you first walk up to it?
It's a beast.
It's a beast.
Yeah.
That's what I thought when I first looked at it. It is pretty big.
It is big. I think with a little TLC it could look good.
Yeah, I put the little side cover back on right here. That was off before.
Oh yeah, that looks better.
So does it feel like you're in control or no?
Well, I won't know till I actually drive it, but it feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels like the I mean, I liked the Polaris a lot that I drove.
Yeah. Doesn't it feel a lot bigger though?
It does. It does feel a lot bigger. Like the type.
Like your feet area is like just huge.
It is. They're expecting a big-footed man to be driving it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I like it. Like, I'm excited to actually drive it.
Yeah, it should be pretty cool.
Should be fun.
Should be fun.
Why are we doing a close-up? No,
Zoom in
it's
of
okay,
Jade.
yeah.
All right, well, that's going to be the video for today. We're going to go take a ride on the other Polaris around the yard.
Valentine's Day fun.
Yep. And then what are we doing after? Anything?
Getting food.
Getting
Opening
food.
gifts.
Gift time. And wow, your teeth are so white.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks
Look at
for
that.
noticing.
Look at how white your teeth are.
Okay. Alright.
Holy cow.
Alright, yeah.
Alright, we're going to end the video there. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. The Minty merch is coming out.
The merch is coming.
It's got to be like a week now.
I hope so.
The hats are taking longer for some reason,
But
which
the
is kind of
sweatshirts
irritating.
and the shirts should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And until next time, we are out.
Banging my head against the wall.